you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Shar Hudson, and you're watching Untie Her TV.
Grandma. Oh my God!
Untie Her TV. Oh. Okay, so today I have brought y'all into my kitchen, and we are about to make my mean green juice. Now, a part of my weight loss journey is that losing weight. I gotta lose this weight, gotta get it off me. But it's not just going to the gym. You gotta eat right, you gotta drink right, you gotta do clean eating, right? So I wanna make sure that I'm putting good stuff inside me. First I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through my ingredients. So the first thing that I do is I have ginger root, and I usually cut the ginger root probably about a thumb size. It's really important to get it about a thumb size. So I cut it, and I'm gonna try and make enough where I can freeze it and drink it a little later. So I have two about thumb size of ginger root. I use a lemon, and I usually when I'm only making about 16 ounces, I usually only use half of a lemon, but today I'm going for 32 ounces. So I put them in two different batches. So I have my half of a lemon, my about your thumb size, or when I say thumb, I should say your fingernail size, not actual thumb. That would be a lot. But your fingernail size of ginger root. Then I have 2 apples. I do a half of a cucumber, so let's go ahead and cut that in half. So we have our 2 apples, our lemon, our ginger root, our cucumber. My next ingredient is celery. So you gotta really be careful with the celery, because if you put too much celery, it tastes like you're eating grass. That and excess of my kale, so my next ingredient is kale. Too much of these 2 items and it won't taste good. It tastes like grass. And I'm not trying to make grass juice. I'm trying to make my green bean juice. So I would do about 4 stalks. So if I'm saying that correctly. So let's get 4 each for that batch, and then 4 each for the second one. Okay, so we got our celery. And now, like I said, my last and final ingredient that I put in my mean green juice is my kale. And I really love kale. Like, I love kale in juicing. I love cooking kale. I love kale in my salad, just, you know, fresh. So I'm gonna actually use all of this. But the way we're gonna make our juice is in 2 batches. And I do 4 for this one too. And it looks like that's not gonna be the case because we only have 3 each, so that's fine. So let's put the second batch in front of us. 2 apples, cucumber, lemon, and our ginger root. Now, I really believe, and I actually learned this from watching my grandma cook, that it's very important to clean while you are making juice or cooking, so then when you are done with the juice, you don't have that much to do, so you can sit down and not have to wait. You can actually enjoy it. So here's my little cleaning towel. And so you'll see me kind of going over to the sink when I need to go over there and clean stuff up. So with that being said, let's put the ginger root back in its package. I keep it in the package. I know very limited information on fruits and veggies, but I am researching. I am in the process of learning more as I'm taking this journey. I'm really starting to learn and research about the foods, and you know, and I just kind of thought about it, like, what did they eat back in the Bible days, you know, or back in the caveman days? Like, they didn't have processed foods and microwaves, and like, they just had fruits and veggies and things that grew from the earth. And so I want to just educate myself in knowing, you know, what was part of my problem, how much of the toxicness of food and processed foods and rushing and trying to warm, you know, food up in a microwave, how much damage was I really doing to my body that was causing the sicknesses that I, you know, had as I was gaining weight and packing on this weight. So I'm a student to all this. However, as I go through this process, I just want to show you guys what I do in the mornings. I have my juice in the morning. You know, when I drink my juice, it's when I'm replacing it with a meal. So I'm not gonna have a meal. So if I have it in the morning, I'm not having breakfast. You know, if I have it at lunch, I'm not having lunch, dinner. You know where I'm going with this. So as you can see, I had took the vegetables freshly out of the package. So I'm gonna walk over here to my sink. We gotta wash our vegetables. So that's very, very important. You don't know, and I don't know if I'm off camera, but you do not know, you know, you didn't grow these in your garden. So you don't know what was sprayed on them. You don't know, just because you get them from a health store or whatever, if they went through all of the process of making sure that your veggies are good. So you really want to make sure that you wash them. All right, you guys, so we have all of our veggies cleaned. We're gonna go ahead and just jump in and start making my mean green juice. Now, this have two different ranges. There's low range and high range. I do all of mine on high range. So it's gonna get a little loud. Bear with the noise. I'll try and talk over it. So the first thing I do is put my lemon and my ginger root in here. And it can get a little vicious, so I gotta make sure I have this to blend it down. Whoa! Okay, that was not supposed to happen. Oh, that has never happened. So we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna do it on low. Comfortable, and it works. Okay, so something is off. This is an epic fail. Because this has never happened and I don't know what the heck. Let's start with some kale. That might be safer. So I'm gonna stick the kale in, press it down. Then let's do 2 of our celery. There we go. Another kale. And I love the Breville because you don't have to prep the veggies. You can just put them in there just the way they are. Another one of our celery. Now I'm going to put an apple in here whole. And just help press it down. Then we're gonna do our cucumber and our second apple. Put it in there. Okay, now we're gonna throw in, and I'm actually gonna, I think I put a lot of ginger root in there. So here's our second batch of our ginger root. Put the other ginger root in there, throw that away. And let's do our kale, another batch of the kale. So today is really turning out to be an epic fail on my mean green because for some reason my machine is not cooperating the way it needs to and probably needs to be serviced. Let's go in here. Do our other apple. Yeah, sound like something is not, so I think I'm gonna not put in this third apple. I'm gonna do just these, yeah, probably won't, I'll do this last celery. I think I need to get my juicer serviced because this has been an epic fail. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I've never, when I tell you, have had this much problems with my juicer. But this turns out to be an amazing, I always try and find a sermon or a teaching moment. Now I came down here with the expectation to make my mean green juice. I had everything, all my ingredients, I had the machine, I was ready. Yet, even in my preparation, it didn't matter. Things still didn't go the way I had thought, the way I was used to doing it, the way I planned doing things. In life, sometimes that happens. Sometimes in life, things don't go the way you plan. Now, I could have quit, could have gave up, could have turned the camera off. I could have chose not to show you the imperfection, the things that didn't go right. But that's life. Sometimes things aren't going to always go the way you think they should go. But you don't quit. I didn't quit. As things were changing in my journey of completing this and fixing this, I start figuring out other ways. I turned the range from high back to low. Maybe you running too fast to a situation or through a situation. Maybe you're being impulsive. Maybe you're not. Just slow down. And in some situations, stop. Be still. Turn off the TV. Put the phone on the charger and put it on silent. Get off of social media for a minute. Sometimes when things aren't going right or not going the way you think they should, you need to just slow down. So I slowed it down. I put it on low. It still wasn't chopping up the fruits and doing the veggies like I'm used to. In those moments and in those times, you keep moving. Now, let me tell you, despite all of the trouble, at the end, I still have my juice. I still produced my juice. The process wasn't what I thought. It was crazy and an epic fail, but I still got to my juice. Sometimes it's not going to be the way you think. Don't quit. You'll still get there. And, mind you, I'm going to stir this up. Let me get my glass. Even in those moments, it did not, because I had the right ingredients, it did not stop me from completing the job. There was some bumps. There were some things that didn't happen right. There were some things that went wrong. Life could be just like what I just experienced, an epic fail. But you cannot quit. You got to continue on the journey despite people leaving you. Say bye. Despite people not trusting in you, people not supporting you, people not being there, people taking you for granted, things not happening, marriages failing, children disobeying, whatever, keep moving. In the midst of an epic fail, if you don't quit, you'll get to the expected end. And what a delicious expected end it is today, y'all. My mean green juice. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you are not a part of the UNTIE Her family, subscribe. And if you want to know when I'm going to be producing and putting out new videos, you got to hit that bell. Comment below. Give me whatever advice you have to help me with my juicing and my weight loss journey. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.